Alright, so the plan for today was to review the Summit 1G Collector's Box that was meant to be arriving. It hasn't arrived just yet, so I'm not going to get the chance to make that video today. Hopefully it arrives in the next couple of days and I can get that video up as soon as it arrives. Trust me, I am absolutely buzzing to try this new flavour. But for today, as you've seen in the title, I don't have Summit, so I'm going to do Candy Corn. I have a sample of Candy Corn. I wasn't going to do the review for this video because I feel like this flavour probably isn't going to come back. It came out for Halloween and it's already gone on the website, which makes sense because as of recording this video, the two Christmas flavors are out, so it kind of makes sense to have two Christmas flavors. We're about a week away from Christmas. It makes more sense to have those flavors on the website than the Halloween ones that came out months ago. But nevertheless, I am quite interested to try this one because I've never had candy corn, like the real candy from America. I've never had it. I've heard that this is a very kind of caramelly, vanilla type flavor, which is quite rare for G Fuel. They had the French vanilla coffee, but for me, I hate the taste of coffee. That's why I don't drink coffee. So I'm kind of interested to see whether this is going to be any good. I haven't watched any reviews for it, so like a kind of blind taste test as I normally do. What will be interesting to see is if they bring this flavor back. I don't really know how this flavor's been regarded within the community. It'll be nice to see if they bring it back before Halloween. It might not make sense. That's why I wasn't really sure about making this, because I thought all these new flavors came out, you know, Phase 51, Orange Crantonade, and I kind of pushed this video back and to the point where we're now at Christmas. It didn't really make sense to make it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So like I said, never tried candy corn, but the powder for this has a very it's very faint, doesn't really smell of a whole lot, has a very faint kind of sweet smell to it. I'm gonna go straight to mixing it with water because usually these flavors are a hell of a lot stronger when they're with the water. I'm hoping for a kind of caramel orangey color. Ah, it's coming out kind of yellow, I think. Hang on. Yeah, it's kind of coming out the same color as, it's kind of like orange vibe, peach cobbler type thing. The color makes sense considering I've seen the candy, never tried it, so the color of the powder when it's mixed with water makes sense. When it's mixed, the smell, oh, it's way stronger. It smells, oh, doesn't really smell what I thought it was going to smell like. I kind of hope for like a caramel, I'd heard caramel vanilla type smell, type flavor, so I was kind of hoping for that. I'm not getting a whole lot of that just now. Smells very sweet, doesn't smell very fruity, so let's see what it tastes like. Oh, it's very smooth. G Fuel every so often come out with these flavors where when you drink the actual powder, it's really smooth. Peach cobbler is one of them, and I'm struggling to remember. There was one about 6-7 months ago, and I can't remember what one it is. I'm looking at the tower to see if I can remind myself. I think it was one where I didn't get the tub of it. I think I had a sample of it. I didn't have the tub, and it was very smooth. This is like peach cobbler. If you've had peach cobbler, you get that smoothness. The actual flavor of it, though, it's actually quite weak. I've mixed this with the normal amount of water that I have, which is about 350 mils, but it does taste very watered down. I'm not really getting that kind of caramel taste. The vanilla comes through as like a kind of aftertaste. It's not really in the forefront, but the forefront flavor, a lot of people have said it's caramel. I'm not getting that. I'll be honest, I'm kind of struggling to place it. When you think of candy, the G Fuel flavors are, I would say that they're very sweet. They're very like fruity kind of candy. This is one of those flavors where it's not following like a fruity candy profile, which makes sense because I mean, if you've tried candy corn, I guess you'll know better than me. The only way I can describe this is it's quite a vanilla tasting flavor. It's very creamy. It's got that richness, and the vanilla is quite nice. But what I will say is I don't really think I'm that big a fan of it. I think if I had a tub of it, I probably wouldn't be drinking it that often because for me, like I said earlier, it's quite weak. It tastes quite watered down. I would need to use less water to get a stronger taste, and I don't really like the kind of weaker flavors. I like really strong, punchy flavors. And what they seem to have been going for with this is that kind of not overpowering kind of taste. It's like one of those dessert sauces that you get. That sounds so weird, but that's probably the closest thing I can say, really. You know when you have like a brownie or something at a restaurant and there's like this little pot of sauce, and if it's not chocolate, it's usually quite, I know I said I can't really taste caramel, but these sauces are usually kind of caramel tasting. It's kind of like that. Maybe there is a little bit of caramel in it, but for me the vanilla is definitely stronger. When you smell it, there's actually like a little bit of orange. I'm just, because I was sitting smelling it, and it kind of, the more you sit and smell it, it kind of smells a little bit like stonks mixed with vanilla, which you would say is kind of like orange vibe, but nah, there's something different about it. Kind of smells a bit like a medicine I had when I was a kid. Overall, a bit of a weird flavor. I knew this was going to be a short review because when it's not a fruity flavor, I tend to not really like them as much. I knew this would be a quick review, but overall, if they bring that back out as a tub, I missed out on getting the tub because I didn't really want to order it. If they bring it back, I won't be ordering it now that I've tried it. But if I'm being honest, if they're going to bring it back, we probably won't see it till Halloween next year. But if you've tried this flavor, let me know down in the comments what you think of it. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you think I'm wrong. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, give the video a like. Follow me on Twitch if you like watching Fortnite. I've started playing Fortnite on Twitch, so if you enjoy that, give me a follow over at Twitch. But once again, thank you for watching, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next video.